Hi guys, the Benidorm Enthusiast here, and today we're going to be showing you a hidden gem restaurant in Benidorm where you can try some fantastic Spanish food. Now this place is great. If you're not too familiar with Spanish food, you don't really know what to order, you don't really know what you like, this place is for you, and I'll explain a little more about that in a moment. First of all, let me tell you exactly where we are. So we're in the heart of the old town right now, and this restaurant, although it is tucked away up a side street, it's very easy to find if you know what you're looking for. So head to the walking street, that's the main shopping walkway which goes right from Levante side to Poniente side. And about halfway down there, look up and you will see a big sign for La Mejionera. La Mejionera comes from the word mejillones, which means mussels in Spanish. La Mejionera actually means the mussel farm. So from that you can probably tell that mussels is their speciality here, but that's not all they do. They do all kinds of different tapas type dishes, things that you can share, little picky bits, and what makes it really good if you're not too familiar with Spanish food is that you don't have to order a full portion, you can order a half portion and even a quarter portion of most dishes. What also makes this place great if you're not too familiar with Spanish food is that before you even get the menu, you can see everything that they have on offer on the table, and it's also in English as well as Spanish. Okay, I think we have decided, although we're really spoiled for choice here, we're going to go for three different types of mussels. We're going to go for mejillones rellenos, which is stuffed mussels, and we're going to get a quarter portion of them. The quarter portions are €5, half portion is $7.50, and a full portion is 14. We're going to get the quarter so we can pick and have more different dishes. Next one we're going to get is mejillones a la asturiana, which is Asturian mussels. I've just come back from Asturias not so long ago, so excited to see what they're like. Quarter portion of that, €5, and then well, we're in Benidorm, so we would have to go for mejillones Benidorm, which is in a pink sauce accompanied by un picadillo de gambas. So it'll almost be like a prawn cocktail on top of your mussels, I think. Then we are going to go for patatas bravas, which is a typical tapas dish, and we're going to go for chopitos, which are fried baby squids, and they're one of my absolute favourite tapas dishes. Love a fried baby squid. They're just done in the half portion or a full portion. $10.80 for a half portion, $22.20 for a full portion. And the bravas, when I can find them again in the menu, yes, really spoiled for choice in here. Patatas bravas are here. You can get half portion or a full portion, €6 and €11.50. Cuarto ración de rellenos. Okay. Cuarto ración de a la asturiana. Cuarto ración de Benidorm. Patatas bravas, media ración, y chopitos media ración. Muy bien. Muchas gracias. If you'd love to be able to read a menu in Spanish, have a chat with a waiter, or mingle and converse in a Spanish bar as you would at home, then the sponsors of today's video, Rosetta Stone, can help. I first started learning Spanish about 20 years ago, and at first nothing clicked for me. It wasn't until I started working in a Spanish bar and really immersed myself with Spanish speakers that my Spanish really started to improve. I'm pretty good now, but I still continue learning and practicing, and probably will do for a long time. I'm a firm believer there's always room for improvement. Rosetta Stone is a language learning application which uses dynamic immersion, a very intuitive way of learning using images and words to help your brain make natural connections. Learning a new language will massively enhance your travelling experiences, whether it's a conversation with a local in a bar or asking the staff at a restaurant which dishes they recommend. Communication is key, and whatever level you're at with your Spanish, you can always improve. That's why I love using Rosetta Stone, especially for help with my pronunciation, which I've always struggled with. Their true accent technology is great because it compares our pronunciation with that of native speakers.
Perdone, tengo una pregunta.
Perdone, tengo una pregunta.
Dígame.
Dígame. The lessons are short, some only 5 minutes, so I can keep learning even when I'm on the go with the app, and when I'm at home I like to use the desktop version. With my unique link in the description, you can get a 60% discount on the lifetime subscription now, which means access to all 25 languages for life. So don't put it off any longer, start learning today with Rosetta Stone. Right, the food is arriving. The first one that's come is the mejillones Benidorm. You can see as a quarter portion, that is more than enough for 2 or even 4 of you to have a good dig in and try and see if you like it or not. So let's dig in and see what these ones are like. So it is like prawn cocktail sauce with a bit of cheese on top. Lovely. A good start. Next ones have arrived. These are the mejillones a la asturiana. So these are inspired by Asturias, the area in the north of Spain. Then we've got the mejillones rellenos, which are the stuffed ones, stuffed with bechamel sauce and then in breadcrumbs. I absolutely love them. And the bravas have also arrived. And now the chopitos. Gracias. Okay, next one I'm going to try is the Asturias. Need to get some of the sauce. Yeah, I'm going to go for it. Oh wow, that is amazing. Patatas bravas next, one of my favourite Spanish tapas dishes. Cubed potatoes with a spicy sauce, and you get a big lump of alioli on top here as well. For me, alioli is probably the best thing in Spain. Let's have a go at these. So I've had a nice dunk in the sauce there. Oh yes. Next, let's have a go at the mejillones rellenos, which is the stuffed mussels. So have a look at that. That's your mussel shell underneath. It's stuffed with sauce and then coated in breadcrumbs. Haven't even got to the actual mussel yet, but the stuff that they stuff it with is absolutely gorgeous. Let's dig in it. Wow. Last thing got to show you is the chopitos, the fried baby squids. And when I first was introduced to these, I was like, no way am I putting that in my mouth. I was kind of conned into it at some point, and there was no turning back for me from there. I absolutely love them. They need to be doused in plenty of lemon though. I actually much prefer them to calamari type squid. They're just, oh, so tender. So we did go for a lot of seafood here today, and they do even more seafood dishes, prawns dishes, scallop dishes, sardines. You've got loads of seafood here. But if you don't like seafood, they also offer other dishes. If you are with somebody who's not a seafood fan, they've got steak, you've got grilled chicken, you've got pork loin, lomo con patatas, huevos rotos, broken eggs, all sorts of different stuff. I would say, even if you're a fussy eater, you should be able to find something that you like and have a go at here. Wow, I tell you what, I am absolutely stuffed, even more stuffed than them mussels were there. We ordered way more food than we actually needed to, but that way we did get to show you a little bit more of what they have on offer here. I would say if there's 2 of you, just a couple of the quarter portions of mussels, get a a different one each. Dig in and you're going to find out whether you like it or not. At €5 a portion for the quarter portions of mussels, it's not the end of the world if you don't like it, is it? And if you do like it, you can always order more. La Mejionera does get really, really busy at lunchtime. Spanish eating time is between 2 p.m. to 4 p.m. roughly. And at that time, you'll often see them queuing right the way down this little alleyway and out onto the walking street. We came early today to avoid the big rush, and it's still pretty busy. There's people coming and going all the time, which just shows you it definitely is worth a visit. Thanks for watching, guys. Let us know in the comments if you've tried La Mejionera before or if you will be checking it out on your next visit. And if you do, make sure you tell them that you saw it on our video. Also, check us out on Facebook, Instagram and TikTok at the Benidorm Enthusiast. Stay positive and stay safe.